Well, the Texans, they couldn't soar. Yeah, were their wings with the Seahawks. It was a long night, to say the least, for the Texans in Seattle during Monday Night Football. After the bye week, the Houston Texans offense never got going, managing just one late TD in a 27-19 loss to the Seahawks last night. Well, here to talk the good, the bad, and let's be real, the very ugly is the beautiful, though. H-Town Sports Talk co-host Kim Davis. Hey, girl.
Hey.
I know. Here we are.
You know, there's just so much, right? First of all, the defense had 4 takeaways.
Right.
And you get 4 turnovers, you're supposed to win the game.
Right.
So what I don't understand, and what I think most of America that watch the game, including the commentators, don't understand is, why did they revert back to what they did previously on the offense? Nick Caley, I don't have an answer.
I guess, like, what?
My phone's going off all night. Obviously, I didn't travel, and I'm going, I don't have an answer. I just feel like so Nick Caserio for me, you know, and people know, I feel like Nick Caserio is a problem, the general manager.
I agree.
Right? This whole Patriots thing, and let's just bring them all in, stop.
Right.
It's not working. You know? And I'm probably one of the very few people who wasn't on my head to have Bobby Slowick fired.
Yeah.
Right? Because he did have a really good first year. Last year wasn't so great, but it wasn't this.
Well, and let people have some time. You know what I mean? Just like let it breathe a little bit, but now we have this.
Unless you're going out and you're doing something really spectacular and bringing in a guy who's got a lot of experience and he's been calling plays and he's got a body of work, and you didn't. You brought in a guy who had never called a play at the NFL level.
Yeah.
Anyway, I digress. The offense struggled.
Yeah.
They really did. They had some moments. I mean, they battled C.J. Stroud. He tried to make some stuff happen. I mean, but you're getting absolutely no protection.
I know.
You can't operate like that.
Well, let's actually, speaking of Stroud and DeMeco, we have some sound from him. So let's take a listen.
I just think we just didn't catch a rhythm. They did a good job of just keeping the shell. And then some of those starter shorts and, you know, plays like that, we got to execute. But I think it starts with me, and I got to do a better job of distributing the ball better.
Just sloppy play. There was some positive things that we did, but it was just overshadowed by the negative things. Offensively, it was not good enough. It didn't move the ball good enough. We got to execute better. The main goal in this game was to control the front. We did not do that. Their front controlled us, and it wasn't good enough for us. So we have to find a way to get better there.
Okay, sloppy play, find a way to get better. Week 7, we don't have time for this. You know, and they had a bye week. It was Monday Night Football, Kim. I mean, I'm sorry, when I saw that, I was like, this is a bunch of baloney. Well,
I mean, when you know DeMeco, he was clearly frustrated.
Yeah.
Right? He's not going to say, run this guy out of town. Like, he's not saying that. This is Kim Davis saying that. He's never said that.
No.
But they've got a problem in terms of the hierarchy, and it starts with Nick Caserio. It just does.
I know.
And so why would you go away from what worked the last couple of games? I know it was different teams, but what was working on the offensive line? You switched it up and you went back to this against a really, really good Seattle defense.
So now we have 49ers.
We have 49ers. They have 3 games at home. They've got some teams that are pretty good coming up.
I know. So what do you think?
I have no idea, because I would have never thought that they would have done what they did last night.
I didn't
I thought it was a tall task. I said that this should be a good game. And, you know, you can criticize and say, well, the defense has some penalties, and all of that's true, but you're not even in this game without the defense. When you get 4 turnovers, you got to win, but the offense has got to get in the end zone.
Yeah, and when they said no momentum and this and that, and I was just like, they weren't in it, I was like, guys, that's your I don't know.
I don't have an answer. I guess we'll find out this week.
Okay.
Listen, you got to just keep playing. I mean, there's still a lot of season left. You know, 2-4 is a tough start. It's tough to overcome, especially when the best team in your division is what, 6-1, 7-1 in the Colts.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not pretty.
So, but what they have to do is focus on how do you get a win against the 49ers. And Nick, can you get your friend Nick Caserio? Can you get your friend Nick Caley to get it together?
Yeah, Nick times 2. Could you maybe Nick at night maybe get together? Just saying.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of which. though.
Okay.
Rockets blasting off regular season.
Regular season tonight in Oklahoma City against
Katie.
the defending champions. You know,
Whoa.
KD has played in
I know.
Oklahoma City.
He's gonna watch the ring. What do you think?
I think, well, you know, he's got some rings, you know,
Yeah.
himself. But I think here's what's going to be interesting. The word on the street is
Whoa.
that the Rockets are going to start a really big lineup, right? They're going to have Amen Thompson, who's 6'7". He'll be the shortest guy on the court.
Yeah.
Then they have, of course, Kevin Durant, who they say is 6'11". We know he's taller. I think he's taller. And then they also have Alperen Şengün,
Yeah.
Jabari, all big guys, and Steven Adams. So they're going big jumbo to start the night. Let's see how that works, because they've had to make some changes since Fred VanVleet went out for the season with the knee injury. So I'm excited to see what this looks like tonight.
I'm actually excited too.
It's
I haven't
NBA
been-
season, so although we don't really tune into it in this neck of the woods until around Christmas, just because we're so
Exactly.
football oriented, but people are excited about Kevin Durant and this Rockets team.
That's what I like, is that there's buzz again about it.
Yeah.
And I think after what we went through with the Texans last night and staying up past our bedtime, we need this.
Let me say this before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Congratulations to George Springer and the Blue Jays.
Did you not love that? My husband and I are cheering him on.
I'm a big, huge, I love George
Springer dinger.
when he was here with the Astros.
Me too. Good guy.
One they missed, but glad to see, and to beat the Mariners of all people.
That's what I was. I was like, snaps to that. Snaps to that. I'm cheering him on.
Absolutely.
I want
Go
want to
Blue
see it.
Jays.
Me too. Go Blue Jays. And go Kim. I always love having you on, my
Thank
friend.
you. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
So much fun having you on. And stick around. There's more H-Town Live to come. You know we don't play.